Hey Becomers, it's April from Learn, Do, Become, and if you ever struggle with perfectionism like I do, and if you feel like you don't have enough time to do the things that are most important, today I'm going to teach you how to Satisfice, and hopefully will help take the pressure off and help you to feel a little lift when you think about the things that you need to do. If you're new to the channel, here at Learn, Do, Become, we have a fun party going on where we help people who are overwhelmed by the details of life to create simple systems so that we can all do what matters most. So make sure to subscribe. We don't hear the word or use the word satisfice very often, but I learned it in the book The Organized Mind by Daniel Levitin. It means that we accept an available option as satisfactory. So basically, instead of trying to make everything great or letting everything be terrible, you're good with just kind of being in the middle, just fine. That's actually a really healthy way to live, and I'm going to share a few examples here, and I hope that you can apply it to your life. Maybe there's something weighing on your shoulders right now. Maybe there's a project you're procrastinating, or maybe there's something you don't even want to start because you think that you won't be able to make it awesome. Well, we're going to talk about that, and I'm hopeful that it'll be fun along the way. The reason I'm even recording this video is because I was going in to work on my closet the other day, and I thought about this quote that I've always liked, saying that it's always worth the effort to turn something good into something great. And as I looked at my closet, I thought, well, I could get nicer hangers, or I could get better baskets, or maybe I need to upgrade my little containers where I put my shoes and my socks and things like that. And I looked at my closet and thought, oh, this needs this major overhaul in order to look, amazing. And then I started thinking about the bigger picture, about the projects I'm working on, things going on in our life and our family, my schedule, my energy, the other things I want to do. And I realized I don't want to spend a lot of time in my closet, and that's really not where my priority is. So then I thought, you know what? It's not always worth the effort to turn something good into something great. Sometimes it's totally worth it to just keep it as is or to just leave it as fine. So I spent about 20 minutes in my closet putting some things away that I didn't wear anymore, I can donate, cleaning up some things, folding a few things, reorganizing. And after 20 minutes, I thought, this is amazing. This is actually just fine. And I was able to Satisfice. So I want you to just think about that in your own life, whether it's your closet or nightstand or something you're working on your business. How can you just Satisfice? Satisficing works in professional areas as well. So for example, when we first launched our 4 weeks to finished group coaching program, I thought, well, it would be awesome to do an 8-part audio series to help get everyone ready and get an organized mindset, and I was so excited about it. So I had the topics outlined for 8 audios. Well, life got a little crazy, and pretty soon I was just resenting the fact that I even planned to do 8 audios, and I was feeling really overwhelmed by it. So think about that. Have you ever made a project just bigger than it needed to be for just some random reason? So I thought, well, what if I just did 3 audios? And as soon as I even asked myself that question, I just felt lighter and thought, yes, that'd be great. So I made 3 audios, and I think the 3rd audio I made was all about how I was simplifying and not putting too much pressure on myself. And the response from our community was amazing because people were saying, I want to take the pressure off myself too. I don't want to complicate things. I want to make it easier. And when I see you doing it, then I know I can do it as well. So hopefully, as you think about work projects or maybe even things you're doing for volunteer purposes or good ideas that you have to help support a friend, you can often make it very simple and Satisfice. And it's going to make a difference in just how you feel and the energy that you're able to then put into that project. One final example is from our living room. We have a little fireplace, and I always wanted to have a seating area near it, but the room's pretty small and we didn't have that much room, and so I kept shopping for furniture that I could put in there, but it just was something that wasn't working out. And so I actually found a little section of another couch that we had. I brought it down by the fireplace. And then I found a couple of chairs that we had in different rooms and an ottoman from another room and pieced together this seating area that doesn't match at all, but it actually works so well. So our family will sit there, we rest there. When it's cold out, we can sit by the fireplace. And this has been awesome for our family, but I didn't have to go buy anything new. I didn't have to worry about it. And if anyone comes over and says that they don't like it, I mean, that's fine. But it's been really good just for our family. And maybe in the future, I'll get nicer furniture, and maybe in the future, I'll get better hangers and make my closet better. But being able to Satisfice on the things that really don't have to be amazing gives you the energy to put towards the things that you want to be amazing. And that might be a project at work or a specific room, or it might be your relationships, or it might be your physical health or your mental health. But when we learn how to take something that's overwhelming, and that's my challenge to you, think of something right now that's weighing on your shoulders that feels overwhelming, and then find, okay, what's that thing that would be just fine? What's that satisficing that I can do? How can I make this just okay? And it can fulfill the purpose, but it doesn't need to weigh me down. Okay, that's my challenge to you. Thanks so much. And I would love for you to share in the comments, where have you applied this? Let's help the community and let's make the process of satisficing our new normal. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon at learndobecome.com.